Hey, if you're a small business owner, you know your website is basically your digital front door. But what happens when that front door feels like it's from another decade? Today, we're going to talk about how AI can help you finally modernize your website and do it without all the usual time, money, and, let's be honest, frustration. So let me just ask you this right out of the gate. Does your website feel like a time capsule, like it's stuck back in 2014? If you're nodding along right now, trust me, you are definitely not alone. This is a huge pain point for so many business owners. Over time, it's so easy for a website to become what I like to call a digital junk drawer. You know the one. It was built a long time ago. It's gotten cluttered, and frankly, it's a little scary to even try an update because who even remembers how it works? And this leads to this really frustrating cycle, right? Your site looks awful on a phone, and if you want to make a simple change, you have to go on this epic quest to find the developer who built it, if you can even find them. It is just a recipe for a massive headache. But here's the thing, this isn't just an inconvenience, it's actually a hidden cost. An outdated website can be quietly draining your business, and you might not even see it happening. Let's look at how this plays out in the real world. So let's meet a hypothetical business. We'll call them Riverside Plumbing. They're exactly the kind of local business you love. They're skilled, they're reliable, they're great at their job. But their website? Well, it's telling a very different and much, much older story. Their website is a total relic from 2014, and on a smartphone, it's just a mess. The text is so tiny you have to pinch and zoom, the menu is broken, it doesn't resize, and get this, there is no click-to-call button. That's a huge miss when most of your potential customers are on their phones needing help right now. And yeah, it still has a fax number. That doesn't exactly scream modern and professional, does it? And here is the harsh, honest-to-goodness reality. Your customers do not complain about a bad website. They just leave. They hit that back button, they click on your competitor's site, and just like that, you've lost a sale without ever even knowing it happened. So, how in the world do you fix this without a giant budget or a degree in coding? Well, the answer is AI. It's this incredible tool that helps you get over the single biggest hurdle in designing a website, that scary, intimidating blank page. And the difference is just it's night and day. The old way forces you to be a designer, right? You're staring at a blank screen trying to pick fonts and colors and layouts from scratch. The AI way is totally different. It just starts by asking you simple questions about your business, and then it uses that info to generate the text, the layouts, even the images for you. You're not starting from zero, you're starting at like 80% done. This is a total game changer. I really want this to sink in. AI turns you from a website designer into a website editor. You're not creating from scratch anymore. You're just reviewing and adjusting what's already there. It's so much less intimidating. It's a much more manageable way to think about it. Okay, so you're on board with the idea. But what are the actual tools you can use? Let's look at some of the best options out there right now for business owners. All right, here are 4 fantastic options to think about. If you need lots of flexibility and built-in tools like online booking, you should definitely check out Wix. If you want pure speed, I'm talking a website in minutes. Durable is for you. If you're already on WordPress, 10web is a great way to modernize your existing site. And for businesses where the visuals are absolutely everything, Framer AI is an amazing choice. You know, maybe the best part is that you can forget about that sticker shock you get from web design agencies. These tools all use a subscription model, so you have a predictable monthly or yearly fee that covers everything. Hosting, security, the works. It's just a financially smarter way to keep your website looking fresh. But look, this isn't just about the technology or even saving money. It's about something bigger. It's about taking back control. It's about empowering you, the business owner, to actually manage your own digital storefront. The real win here isn't just how fast it is or how much you save. The biggest benefit by far is independence. It's the freedom to make changes to your own website on your own schedule. This is your new reality. Let's go back to Riverside Plumbing. Imagine they want to add a 24-hour emergency service. Instead of a week of emails back and forth with the developer, the owner just logs in, makes the change in literally minutes, and gets back to work. Your website finally becomes an asset, not an obstacle. So here's the bottom line. The technology to create a professional, modern website is right here at your fingertips. You've built a great business. Isn't it time your website showed the world just how great it is?